4 key points to maximum punch power. Number 1, your technique. Number 2, your intent. Number 3, the way you train. And number 4, your diet, your lifestyle, the way you eat. Whoosh, whoosh. And number 1 is your punching technique. When I'm throwing my cross right now, I'm not just pushing my arm out as hard as I can. Because look, even now, when I'm trying to hit the bag as hard as I can, but just with my arm, look, it's not really going nowhere. When I put technique behind it, I haven't even got to put a lot of power behind the punch, but just the correct technique, and you can see the difference, the back swings. Correct boxing technique is going to utilize my whole body weight, because I'm going to turn at my hips, I'm whipping at my hips, I'm transferring the weight and the power through my body to my fist and to the target. Look at that, I'm whipping my hips. The correct technique is about rotating the hips and pronating your hand just before you land. Boom. Hitting the target with the 2 leading knuckles, a small surface area, and punching through the target. That's all technique. So firstly, my boxing technique. I'm in a well balanced, good, stable stance. I'm gonna turn and rotate my hips, whipping the punch. When I whip the punch, I'm gonna turn my hand at the end of the punch, land with my 2 lead knuckles. I'm not gonna hit the target, I'm gonna hit through the target, like this. Boom! Just like that. That's your boxing technique. Number 2 was your intention. You have to have spiteful intention. You can't be there and doing the correct technique, but with love and harmony, like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt no one. You have to have bad intentions and really whip through your shot with aggression. When you have bad intentions behind your punch, it's gonna help you be more assertive and really whip behind your shots. Number 3 was training. Now, we're not gonna be training like a bodybuilder doing bicycles, but you can and should be doing weights. Doing weights is just adding resistance to your training. So I can squat body weight, but to make it that much more harder, why don't I squat with weights? Which is adding resistance to the squat. But the way in which you're going to increase your punch power via your training is by training explosively. Instead of squatting body weight or with weights, I'm going to squat and I'm going to jump. Plyometric training. So I'm going to absorb the force when I come down and produce force when I jump. And there's many exercises you can use. Leg, core, and upper body explosive exercises. Even this, I can get a medicine ball and I can slam it. Just like that. Leave a comment beneath if you want to see a video on loads of exercises you can use to become more explosive and increase your punch power. And the last, but not the least, is your diet. Now, having a good diet is essential to punching hard, because if you're having a lot of calcium and a lot of protein, all the good nutrients, your body's going to be stronger, you're going to be more dense, you're going to have harder bones, and it's going to hurt a lot harder if I hit you with a baseball bat to if I hit you with a stick or a leaf, for example. And that's due to the density of the object. The denser your bones are, it's going to be harder when you use your arm to club someone. And that's the 4 essential tips you're going to need to have punch power or to improve your punch power. You can work on those things. If you think I missed anything out, leave a comment beneath.